Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. I'm Sean, and every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time, you can catch a fresh game of baseball here on the channel. Subscribe and ring the bell for more. Today, we look for a series sweep against the Athletics. Jeffrey Springs, 5-9 with a 4.06 ERA, taking on George Kirby, 18-3 with a 2.10 ERA in our Sunday bests. Let's jump in to today's game. And I forgot that I recorded a college football video that went up. I got all excited. Football was back yesterday. What a delightful surprise. I watched a game and a half. That Stanford-Hawaii game was awesome. And we were going to give Donovan Solano a break at third base, except for he's a lefty pitcher. So never mind. Robles and Rodriguez. Robles, swap him with Seiya, even though he's batting cold. DH Polanco, Crawford lefty. Let's go Bliss. Swap him into Rosarena. I guess you could put Dylan Moore at third. It's weird that it DHs Polanco. Left-handed present a serious problem. We're going to go ahead and skip. Hey, game, if you hadn't, computer, I should say, if you had not traded Mitch Garver, this wouldn't be an issue. Transform. Vertical.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome.
I like that he created a problem and it goes, hey, now it's your problem. Like, well,
it's the Athletics.
You don't have to. Fun note the other day, I uploaded the wrong video. Sorry about that. Brooms out. Mariners looking for a 3-game sweep. Jeffrey Springs, dominant on the mound as of late. I literally forgot to label one video, and I got all confused and out of sorts, and I thought I labeled it incorrectly instead of just not labeling it at all. Kirby, dominant on the mound as of late. Jorge Polanco, 381 average over the last 6 games. Bryce Miller, big game on the mound versus the Athletics in that win. Austin Shenson shines in a win. Mariners looking to continue dominance over the Athletics, and we're looking to push that streak from 12 to 13. Twins win in extra innings as Emmanuel Rodriguez breaks out of a 2-for-26 slump with a 2-hit performance versus the White Sox. We have some Munoz save number 45 leads the AL. Marcell Ozuna increases NL leading home run total to 31. Tigers increase their AL Central lead to 3.5 over the Royals. And a couple of guys designated for assignment for the poor Rockies.
First pitch coming at
I forgot to give you a look at the farm report, but that's okay. That is okay. JPEG.
So just about set now. Our starter in this one, George
Game number
Kirby,
131.
he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home.
And we are ready to roll here.
As a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Right.
Now the A's
We
designated hitter,
are ready to roll here. Mariners lost in extra innings.
That one not close. And this one is off and
Okay,
running.
that hasn't happened in a while. There we go.
That one down the line, and it goes.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating. Mariners, they're getting kind of blessed with the Athletics. The Yankees and the Red Sox are playing each other and kind of beating each other up a little. Well, the Red Sox are beating the Yankees up. And there's always one of those 3 teams, Mariners, Red Sox, Yankees, that are struggling. And I would say that the Mariners are the team that is struggling right now. They are 1-6 in their last 7, something like that. It just feels like they are. It takes so much effort for the Seattle Mariners to win a game at times.
He's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't
I was watching
overlook
the
fact
Stanford-Hawaii
that
game yesterday. What a great. So I watched the second half of it. What a great second half that was. That was awesome. Commentators were a little annoying because they just kept telling the same 2 stories over and over again. 3 stories. Number 1, Hawaii's quarterback, super injured. Number 2, Andrew Luck and Frank Reich, they are back to establish Stanford as a dominant team again. Story number 3, the Hawaii kicker learned how to kick from YouTube. Those were the 3 stories. They said at least, and this is not an exaggeration, 5 times each for the entire second half. especially the injury to the quarterback.
Ball, that's up.
We know he's injured. We can see him limping. He's gutting it out. He's doing a really... He's
into center and a base hit.
It's awesome what he's doing. We got it. You don't have to tell me every single play. He's incredibly injured. He's so injured. He's just the most injured.
Will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Geloff. That one finds
it was a bit of a weird game because it felt like Stanford lost it a little bit more than Hawaii won it, but that also is very disrespectful to Hawaii and how well they played. They did make some truly fantastic defensive and like offensive plays. 2 outs. But there was some really bad clock management from Stanford and poor play selection. All right, that's your review of the Stanford-Hawaii second half that I watched. I did watch that Dublin game. It was ugly. It was not a good viewing experience for the television because it was raining so heavily in Ireland that it like washed all the paint away.
In Seattle, pitching in our game today, Jeffrey Springs.
Jeffrey Springs, 25 games with a 5-9 record of 122 innings pitched.
So it just shows you
4.06 ERA. Okay. So we give up a hit. We have had a really difficult time getting the ball past these hitters in this series. And we've had a hard time getting balls past the hitters in the last couple of series. 2 of those teams are outliers, though. Or few series. But it feels good to get a win in this series. 4-seam high.
And that's ball 1.
They're 52 and 79. They are, I think they're 57 and 72 in real life. They're only like 15 games under 500. 4-seam fastball at 92, a circle change at 82, a slider at 85, and a sweeper at 81. That's what we're working with today. That's a horrible swing.
1-1.
I knew it was going to be a circle change, and I still fell for it. And we were still too early. That's all the way down to 79. So we might struggle with that 91-mile-an-hour fastball, even though we shouldn't. See if he goes back to the off-speed.
That one misses.
Okay. So that's a 4-pitch walk that we gave a really bad swing on.
That's in for a strike.
That's fine. Let's take a time.
Time called.
AL East, those Yankees only a game back of the Orioles.
Kicks and deals.
That all of a sudden has become an interesting...
Into center.
Drop. There we go.
So
let's go. All of a sudden, that's become a very interesting division race. What makes that race so interesting is how many games there are between New York and Baltimore toward the end of the season. I believe they play the final day of the year.
It's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field.
It was good. It was just we were so under it.
There's one away.
Damn it.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. An offense that knows how to match.
This season, average.
Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing
of course,
a team
we're leading
like this,
the league in homers.
Coming in, they see the stats.
This lineup is made for me.
Work on the edges, trying to expand the zone, and so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. Lede makes a move towards the gap. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit.
Thankfully, he had 95 speed.
Corners after a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate.
I thought that was going to be another out. I was about to be frustrated, but fortunately we were able to get it to drop.
He didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job.
I don't think there's any reason to try and test him. Yeah, 97 accuracy with 87 strength. That's not a number that we want to. That's not what we want to deal with.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. It affects the game in so many ways,
we were right
Your
there.
ability
if our timing's
to come
better,
back
that thing is
usually tied to
fucking
power.
gone.
If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall
We've really
behind.
struggled against lefties, but we don't have a great
And that's ruled a swing. It's
Cal,
a strikeout.
for the love of
The batter now,
God,
Jorge Polanco.
give me a check
He's done a
swing.
great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And ball 1. Inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Misses with
That's a great take.
And he's fired 3
That is
straight
a
outside
great
the strike
take.
zone. Randy Arozarena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fastball for
That was kind of where I was looking. I gave up on that pitch a little quick.
Fouls one
Damn
away,
it.
now 3-2.
Just missed that.
3-2. Caught looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the
I get a little too ready for a ball after taking a timeout. And that's a fastball that we're just not really looking for in that location, especially because I'm thinking he's gonna go change up,
Kirby back to work.
circle change.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
So a couple of blue pits, we can't do anything with it. A really bad strikeout from Raleigh, excuse me.
That one fouled
which can be pretty frustrating because
be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
where's the check swing? I know it's a sweeper that we shouldn't even be swinging at anyway.
Stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Left field. Arozarena.
Didn't even get a.
There's 2 away.
Didn't get a thing.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 21. Tyler
2 outs, base is empty.
Soderstrom.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Just missed. Soderstrom in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate.
Good God.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Okay. 21 pitches through the first couple innings, maybe 22. I can't remember if that's
now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied, 0-0.
that number when it. I think in previous games it's been like a little bit late. Either way, about 11 pitches an inning. That's a positive. So
and we're
there you
back.
go.
Bottom half,
Okay.
number 2.
We did get him to throw 17 pitches, but a couple bad strikeouts.
And a big
That
swing
circle
and a miss.
change is devastating.
And that is out of play.
So late.
Oh, that
Got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now Ryan Bliss.
The Orioles doing us a little bit of a favor.
Just 1 hit in his last
I guess doing themselves a little bit of a favor.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2nd inning here, no score. Tied him up inside with that one. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well, like
He yanked it, and it was, of course, it was the spot where I elected to look inside.
By anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Hit in the air, left field.
God damn it.
On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Luke Raley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
We have the San Diego Padres coming into town tomorrow.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Andujar.
We cannot get on this slider.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it
it's a contact swing, just trying to bloop it because he did pitch out in the zone.
Better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Please stop swinging. Please stop hitting X on everything.
2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
That circle change. Okay. All right.
Change up with that arm action.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box.
It's not that quick in the first place, and then it's just even slower.
1-2.
Head back.
Squirts away a little bit. Fouls it off. Still
we're so fucking late on this fastball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one
missed.
missed. Next offering upstairs.
Left a couple fastballs high.
First, a lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Julio Rodriguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing, a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one back. And
it's a home run. Let's go, Dylan Moore.
A 2-run shot, his 7th.
I didn't think it had enough. This has been a weird game.
It's 2-0.
We've had a couple of kind of funky hits. That was a contact swing and a four-seam, just able to get it out.
What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now
and then we do this. God damn it, Sean.
On the move to the alley.
God damn it.
Makes the grab, and that'll do it. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
God damn it. Oh, it's so irritating.
To the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning.
Here's this awesome, incredible moment of a pitch just getting out, or a ball just getting out. Just ruined, just absolutely ruined with a horrible swing.
A pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter.
There we go.
Out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't
there we go.
Team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
I mean, that is
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Fuck me. God.
1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ball. And a foul ball.
Come
he
on.
Stays alive.
Put it in the zone, Kirby. Oh, wait, we did, and we got a ball called. Fuck. Susak, what are you doing?
Oh. 3-2 now.
Ooh, that's brutal.
2 strikes.
Are you fucking serious?
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first.
Okay, that was a very long at-bat. It was a 12-pitch at-bat, 11, 12-pitch at-bat.
The batter, the designated hitter, Max.
No, it was 8 or 9.
Now here's the leadoff
I
hitter
forgot
for
that we had
A's,
the
Max Schumann.
3-pitch
He's
strikeout.
0 for 1. That's in there.
Yikes.
0-1. ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. And the inning is over.
Go the short way, get the out at second. Here we go.
Out of the home half of inning number 3.
Okay.
It's the
2-0, 2 hits.
And the A's nothing.
Doing a better job adjusting our speed and our rhythm with the runners on base.
Welcome back to the
All right, here's a look at your AL playoff picture. Kansas City a game and a half out. You'll like to see that. Tampa Bay 3, Houston 4.5, Cleveland 5. We have series against the Royals, the Astros, and the Guardians, so we can really do some damage here. We don't see the Yankees or the Red Sox the rest of the way. Maybe not obviously, but
and the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
I believe the Guardians are one of the teams. Guardians, and I think we see the Rays as well. We see a lot of, like, even though we have already clinched the spot, we still have. I think we see every in the hunt team
Close one, doesn't get the call.
For the remainder of the season. I believe we get Cleveland and Tampa Bay on the next little road trip.
Late with the swing there.
I don't know why I was swinging. It was 3-0.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Yeah,
that was ball 4. That was ball 4. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Have to wait. Time called it a play.
I'm driving myself nuts. That's a walk.
Back to work.
Runner on first. Nobody out. Got with a fastball.
Is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, I'm getting irritated with myself already.
Hitter, and I'm sure
fucking fuck, dude.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball.
What are you doing?
You can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Seiya Suzuki up next for the Mariners.
God damn it, stupid fucking ads.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that clips the inside corner.
That's bullshit. Well, we would have hit into a double play anyway. Didn't matter. Cool, great. Fuck me. Yeah, we do actually. We get the Guardians, we get the Rays, and then we get the Braves.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 down, bases empty.
On our next little road trip.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And we have a road trip to Kansas City, and wow, so we get all 4 of those teams that are in the hunt. Every one of those games is on the road.
Ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
His zone's been tight. We've had some pretty tight zones lately.
Misses just off the outside edge.
And that's why we can't swing on 3-0. Make him make a call. Hands off the controller. Fucking all you had to do right there. All you had to do right there.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So, man aboard. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. That one misses.
Let him throw a strike before we start swinging.
And another ball.
You still can't do that.
There's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside.
Okay, hands off again. We can get another 2-out walk here.
That clips the corner.
It's inside. That's what we've been waiting for. The
3-1. So now
that's
2
outside.
down.
Okay. Great take right there. 2 out walks.
Right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their.
I think we need him to throw another strike. I don't think we can just start.
Next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just can't swing away here.
In the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that's
outside.
Next offering is in for a
come
strike.
on.
First and second.
That's not.
Now. Here in the third and final.
Why is it a strike on that part of the zone? Fuck.
On the ground to third. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Mariners leave a couple as they're.
He's willing to go 2-strike, low
2-0
fastball,
lead.
and we aren't doing a good job at adjusting to it.
Back in Seattle, here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average.
I think if we get a save situation, we maybe don't want to use Munoz. I know we want to pile up those stats and see if we can get maybe to like 50 or whatever, but I think it might be beneficial to try and hold him for the.
Gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball.
The San Diego series.
As well.
Puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Slider right there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches.
Come on,
see if you can extend those
Kirby.
at-bats
We gotta
and
be
get
a
some base
little
runners
more
on.
in the zone. I like where the pitch is. Just need it to like just not drop quite as much. I need your pitch to be slightly less effective.
And they'll do it again. See ya. Strikes
Let's
him
start
out
using
for the
their
second
strategy
time
against
today.
us. Ouch, punched my hand. Fourth strikeout, that is strikeout number 201. I did not even realize until that thing at the bottom popped up and was like, oh, 197 strikeouts.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Come
Keeps the
on.
at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive.
I really don't want another one of these at-bats, please.
Foul ball, still
Split A.
0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just
God damn it, that's the first
and the count
fucking
is
ball.
1-2.
Split A, fuck off.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rayleigh settles underneath it. And that is
Okay.
that.
So we will head to the bottom of the fourth. We're up
Nothing doing
2.
there for the A's. They
We played
trail
the
it
game
here,
kind of like this
2-0.
against the Athletics, where we had a home run that kind of just got out. It was game 2 last time we were in Sacramento, in between those 11 and 14 or 14 and 11 run games.
Bottom 4. Now it's the
Leading off
shortstop,
for the
Brian
Mariners,
Bliss.
the shortstop, Brian Bliss.
There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Just early.
Not in time.
Oh, nice job, Bliss. Good job.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
That's fine.
Batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more.
Go. Let's go.
Home run number 40 on the year.
Luke Raley, lefty. They really like trying to pitch him high and inside. We made an adjustment. We're looking for it. I'm a little surprised that he went to it just because, I mean, I guess he would go to it because you were effective last time on the outside part of the plate, so you'd probably think that I'd be looking outside, but stayed true, and we have just barely snuck a couple of home runs out.
You know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Jeffrey Springs will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget.
He actually didn't pitch that poorly. It's one of those where the numbers don't quite match what
Mitch Spence gets handed the rock out of the pen.
doesn't quite match what the result looks like. We have 2 home runs. Both of them just barely out. They are so, especially the Dylan Moore one. That one I think probably had a little bit more juice on it. But.
He's already homered here in this one.
Cutter at 93, a slider at 87, a sinker at 94, a curveball at 83. So we'll change at 90.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
A series 2 for 2, home run knocked into. So Dylan Moore's looked good so far. Okay. He's going surprisingly low in the zone with the cutter.
His time is granted.
Oh, he got me with a slider on the outside. That was just too easy. I made that too easy for Spence.
The other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
We probably went. No, we didn't.
Now an
Okay.
appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And there's a foul ball.
Okay, so we're still real early here. We haven't seen anything super quick come in just yet.
And now
That's low.
1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
There we go.
Swinging a drive left field, and he knew it.
There we go. There we go.
He sends it out of here. It's their second
There
home run of the inning.
she
It's
goes.
5-0.
There she goes again. 22 for Julio. So we have 40 with Raley and Raleigh. That's 81. I believe we have 41 with Raleigh. 22 with Julio. That's 63.
And it paid off.
I would guess that, like, I don't know how many home runs we have in total, but I would assume that like half of them are those 3 guys combined.
There's a strike.
Solano does not have very many at all. I think he might have 2. But that's okay, because he gets on base. He's 0 for 2 today. But... Oh, God, got me with a slider.
The A's bullpen has some movement.
We at least did take that first pitch a little too aggressive on the second.
Getting loose
The second pitch up there.
Time call.
Take time. Slow down here a little bit. 3-run inning here for the Mariners. Might be at a spot where we can use Emerson Hancock.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
Maybe try to get a 3-inning save. Get Kirby through 5 and 6, and then bring him in for 7, 8, and 9.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder.
Suzuki has a home run in this series.
1 for 2. That one finds
sinker,
the
okay.
zone, and it's 0-1.
Oh my God, that slider.
And a slider.
It is so
Guys
slow.
are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Now, at least that one was like kind of in the zone. That's outside. Okay.
The only adjustment he needs to make is
That
his
slider looks
target.
even slower after the
Aim at
sinker.
outside corner, that slider's
Well, I
gonna
guess the
end up
cutter's at
way off the
93.
plate. Perhaps look a little more down.
And we got
That's
okay.
a
Fuck
strikeout,
me.
and that'll do it for the inning.
That's okay. We've been
But
struggling with
two-run
Seiya.
trippers in this inning, the long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show.
Wow, that did not look like we got much of it.
Welcome
The rare
back.
time that
Let's
we're
check out what's
actually
been happening of late.
beating them in
Really been
hits.
struggling.
13, Gio.
7-0, 5-2 here in this one, and they are 0 for 10 in their last 10, 0 for 12 in
Kirby
their last
back to
dozen.
work.
We are looking to push that to 13 here.
Swings and fouls one off.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but
The
so
first
hard to
baseman,
get on
number
top of as a
21,
hitter.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom batting with one down, takes a strike. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside corner,
okay.
got him looking.
Zone is loosened up just a little bit. We have not been getting a lot of calls on the edges like that, especially on
The
that
shortstop
sinker.
at the plate. Luis Urias.
Urias looked at 3 pitches last time.
And first
Foul
offering
ball.
is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Rayleigh
There we
takes it
go.
himself,
Okay.
and it's a 1-2-3 inning. A's go quickly and
I
quietly.
think we need to
there.
try and use
Still
Hancock's
looking at
stamina
that
to our
5-0
advantage in some of these
deficit.
games. Where we are playing okay. Offensively, we've gotten a hold of 1, basically, and then
Ballpark, let's check
2,
out
we've been
what's
able to
going
just
on
get over
around
the fence. Whereas,
Raleigh.
pitching-wise, we're at least getting them to make contact and get out, rather than a lot of what we saw in the other. Stop swinging with Cal.
Checks his swing
Oh my
up to the
God.
3rd, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early,
curveball.
get him out of the game.
That looked
before he
real
settles
funky.
in, so I'd
I'm
say
surprised we were able to
mission
even get
accomplished.
contact on it.
And a 1-2. Swing and a pop-off
Curveball
in foul
again.
ground.
Out of play, out of play.
To the wall,
Okay.
And he can't reach it.
Into the camera well. That's a crushable curveball. It has some weird funk on it.
And a
That's
good
a
eye
ball.
there.
That's inside.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Go,
That's
go,
back there.
go, go.
And it's caught just in front
It's a
of the
perfect,
wall.
perfect contact
Every
out.
day during batting
Gross.
practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes
Now
of
batting,
balls
the
in the
designated
gaps.
hitter,
They
Jorge
practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play
Polanco.
perfectly.
Swing and a
Damn
high
it.
fly ball
That
out
is
towards
unfortunate.
right field. Rooker makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that one upstairs, ball
Slider
one.
up.
Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in
Cutter
for a
in.
strike.
1-1.
And that one
that's
missing
down.
low.
Ball.
There we go.
That's
There we go.
base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
At the plate, Ryan Bliss.
Love a little perfect. This one at least goes for a base hit rather than an out. It's inside.
Inside. And that is ball one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh,
So
slow
glad
down.
these
We are right
ballparks
there.
have
Damn
installed
it.
the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
They say
Darn it. Went with a cutter. Or went, well, I guess.
Rosarina
Huh,
leads
never mind.
off first with 2 down to the inning.
Just take the strike. Or the. What? What? I feel like a cutter slider combo is really effective against me. Both pitches look close enough to me with the speed difference. And I went.
Tries to hold
Okay.
up, appeal to first, did not go.
God, that's a walk.
Line drive.
Instead, it's a
and
line route.
makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for
Darn.
Seattle.
Okay. Well,
as
that's
they are
okay.
unable to
Let's
add to their
let's warm
5-0 lead.
Hancock up. And see if we can get him ready to go.
Welcome back.
All
As we
right.
take a look
Starter
at how
comparison.
today's
We have
starting
Kirby
pitchers
through
have fared
5
so far.
with 5 strikeouts, a couple of hits, and the zeros where you want him. Jeffrey Springs, we were able to chase after 3, gave up 4 runs on 5 hits, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts on his line. Let's get, because we are up kind of big. And they are mostly a right-handed lineup anyway. Yeah, there's only the 2 lefties. I think we'll just kind of deal with it.
Strike one.
When a guy's
That
throwing
was
a lot of
not a
first pitch
slider that I
strikes,
wanted in that
as a
location.
hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fouled off.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
God damn it.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2
Why
count.
is his-
Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand
Why is his
the
slider
zone.
so-
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a
Okay,
team at
kinda
bat right
needed
there.
that.
Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this
It's a
ball.
little frustrating. Could we get the call more consistently, please?
On the ground to short, could be 2. They get 1. How about
Okay.
that double play?
That's a big double play.
Double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So 2 down now, and here is Brent Rooker. Out
Oh my
with the
God.
swing, and that is
I guess
strike
it's a little
one.
to the right.
Looks like
Okay.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good
There we go.
fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
There we
Swings and
go.
misses, struck him
Double
out.
play to a strikeout.
So
Way to get out of it
another
after
good
giving
inning
up a
for him
couple
on
of
the
hits.
mound. 6
All right,
shutout
that
innings
should
now.
do it
It's
for
the M's 5
him.
and the A's nothing.
We need him a little more in the playoffs than we probably do right now. So let's shut him down early. I know that there's a temptation for me to make it like kind of cheeky and
Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in
Mariners
this
4
series
runs a
as we
game,
check out the
226
numbers.
average, 5 home runs, 12 RBI. So we're not doing the most in the world long ball wise, but we do have 4 runs off of 2 home runs today. I am wondering if that counts the stats for this
And that's
No, that's it.
the inside edge.
for this game. So we won
1-0.
what,
Definitely
7-0 and
swinging this
5-2.
slider
So
down
7
and in.
plus
He
5
finished
is
that
12.
really well.
Yeah, that'd be
Just couldn't
6,
get
and
him
then
to
we have
offer it.
5 today. Those averages, those stats are really weird. But if it
Next
counts
offer
those
in
stats,
there for a
means we only
strike.
had
And it's
2 or 3
1-1.
home runs in those
Activity
first
in
2
the
games
bullpen.
combined.
Dylan Floro The right-handed
No, we
sinker
have 3
ball.
home runs
He
in this
looks to
game.
be readying himself.
Everything scored via the home run. We had 2 home runs in the first 2 games. Julio had a solo shot. Dylan Moore and
Next pitch.
Luke Raley had
Downstairs.
2 run blasts. 2 + 2 + 1 is 5.
And that's
Outside.
outside.
Okay, 2-run home run, or 2 home run game for Luke Raley. That one absolutely obliterated.
Another homer.
So now he is tied for the lead on the Mariners with 41 home runs.
It's 6-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
It'll be really interesting to see if we can take this momentum, this rhythm into the next game against, or the next series against San Diego.
And got all of it.
Dylan Moore will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
That's a great take.
Upstairs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside. Outside
No,
low.
that's the
Now
ball.
3-1.
So we took that strike. We were able to get a hold of a 3-1 last time. Oof, didn't
Out
get it
to
on that one.
center. Lede under it.
Probably needed to let that one just kind
Makes
of go,
the
but
catch for the out.
it's all good.
The center fielder.
Yankees,
number 24.
Orioles.
And now it's
Is that
Julio
in the
Rodriguez.
season?
Yes.
Rodriguez.
That'd be fun if there are some games. Oh, there we go.
And this could be
On
trouble.
the final day of the
And that's gonna
season.
get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing
There we
from
go.
start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
I'm surprised that
And
they are
that
leaving him
bunt
in
for the
here.
line drive knock.
And
He
here
has
is
no
Donovan
energy. God,
Solano.
that spot is so inconsistent. Has been so inconsistent. What am I looking at? Oh, were they the Red Sox Yankees final game of the day? Red Sox looking for a 4-game sweep. Never looked at the Yankees schedule so much in my life. Ooh, they do.
Man at second.
That's low.
No, ball.
Probably a strike. Yeah, they do have it's the Yankees-Orioles final game of the season.
Here.
In the dirt.
Yeah, went with them.
1-2.
Rodriguez
Let's
over at second.
take a timeout here.
Timeout.
Now
Just
he
slow
steps out
down.
of the box
We're
as he
0 for
asks
with
for time.
Solano today. 6 runs on 4 homers.
In the air, left field.
That is unfortunate.
Brings
Early
it
on
in,
that slider.
And there's 2 away.
Tried to go with the contact swing.
Up next for the Mariners.
We have scored runs in all of the
Sale
even
Suzuki up
innings.
Next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh,
Swings through
god
that
damn
one.
curveball. God damn a
Time
curveball.
call.
All the way down to
Chance to
79.
collect himself down 0-2.
Wait it.
Breaking ball misses
That's
down
fine.
and
There we go.
away. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Oh,
Geloff
damn. I
makes
thought
the
maybe we'd be
play,
able to get it over him.
and that'll do it.
Had a great swing on
The
that sinker,
Mariners
but
pick up a run
we get the
thanks
no
to
doubter
this
from
solo
Raley.
homer. It's now a 6-0
It's
ball
6-0.
game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
And we will go ahaid and bring in Hancock. We have a 6-run lead, and so that'll be helpful. We're going to try and get kind of a cheeky save here. But we do just want to use, because he's technically, he could be used as a starter. He's either a super long reliever or a little, one of the lesser stamina starters. Let's maybe not do that.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And
there we go.
Strikes he goes. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Lede, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I guess we could have maybe put up the lefty.
That one ripped.
Jesus Christ, are you serious?
See you
Are
later.
you serious? Fuck off, Lede.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Urshela in the box again, takes the strike.
Lede, they get a really long at bat last time he was up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Okay. We got to try and build this confidence back up.
Tyler Soderstrom. And that's a little bit high.
That's pretty frustrating. I mean, Lede's a good hitter, so nothing to be too annoyed with, but also at the same time, like, fucking come on.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, nicely done for the
The
out.
throw.
So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the
that
late
fastball.
going. And this is
Good
now a
God.
6.
It just leaked over the plate a little bit more than I wanted to. I actually didn't mean to hit X on that.
Dylan Floro.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
This guy, one of the best defensive
Sinker at
catchers
92,
going. You talk
slider
about
85,
framing,
four seam at
the
92, and a
ability to
circle
block,
change
catch,
at
and
86,
throw.
I
He is
believe.
at the top of the game.
And misses that slider way off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to
Inside.
recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Drilled out towards left center field.
Double?
That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
There we go.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Swinging a ball driven out to center. That's back.
Was a perfect, no doubt home run to dead fucking center. One of the ways we get that run in.
His second homer
Let's
this series.
go.
They tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
God, that's wild.
They're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Everything's been scored on homers. 6 home runs for 9 total runs between the two teams. And 3 of them were close to not going out. We had a shot at that. Julio was in kind of a weird position. Wasn't able to get over to it. And there were 2 good plays to the ball by the Athletics on the Dylan Moore home run and the first Luke Raley home run.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. A little bit low.
Down, ball.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main
Yeah, I don't know why I'm
Street.
looking so high in
Probably not
the.
going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Blade.
I don't think it has enough. Okay, Blade, you don't have to make my life miserable offensively and defensively. Thanks, though, man.
Tell you what,
Yeah, I don't know why I was looking so high in the zone. His primary is a sinker slider. I'd assume it has arm side run on the sinker. Jeez Louise.
Miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there.
Too anxious, too excited.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
We are getting some decent contact on this. Oh, Ryan Bliss with a home run.
Second home run of the inning for him. It's 9-1.
That feels really good.
Two swings,
Not
one for a home run.
not a whole lot that in this game. Not a whole lot in this game that feels better than when you get absolutely fooled and then crush something. Just an embarrassing bad swing and then a hit the following time or in the same at bat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michel Otonez.
Michel Otonez. I am surprised that they've been leaving their pitchers in for as long as they have. I guess if you bring him in, is that 3 at-bats? Raleigh double, no doubt home run, out.
Digs in now.
Yeah. Ooh, you're going to bring it. Okay, 100 on a fastball.
First pitch, not close.
Okay, let's maybe, find the zone.
Chases that one upstairs.
Sean.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Damn it. Oh, we adjusted low, but we adjusted too low.
Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Dylan Moore batting under the Mendoza line. He just got DFA'd. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across.
Forcing at 100. 97 and then 88 on that slider. Jeez, on the sinker.
And that one off the outside edge.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And he dodges that fastball.
Count is full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down.
Hey, way to work a walk with Dylan Moore. Julio is 3 for 4.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Dylan Moore has probably enough speed for us to try and send him all the way around. Force a play at the plate.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Be able to sneak in with a triple behind, but we got to get on something. We're late on every one of these fastballs.
The 0-2. Fastball is outside.
There we go.
1-2.
That missed
there we go.
And the
there we go.
Even 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That would have been tough to get a triple on, but
fights it off. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
You're going to see half of this dude's pitches with Julio. Ooh, got me. Just kind of kept going up the zone there. We were able to get a lot off of the contact swings just to foul stuff off, but it's a little too high on that one.
The long ball was working, and this is now a 9-1 ball game. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Rodriguez settles under it, makes the grab, one away.
I feel like that would be me. I'd be very low-key. I'm going to wear
now batting
a hoodie.
Daniel Susak up next for the A's.
All right, we got to build this guy's confidence up. It's not looking great.
First offering is fouled.
We have a couple innings here. We will get the 3-inning kind of.
Features a four-seam fastball, the sinker.
One of the more bizarre saves I think in like the MLB was the 30-3 Rangers-Orioles game.
On the ground to the left.
Anniversary that just happened.
And there's 2 away.
Which is why I'm thinking about it.
Hitter, Max Schumann. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Broken bat, roller to first, and that's just foul.
Oh.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
There we go. Nicely done. Great play, Bliss. Great play.
And 1, 2, 3 go the A's.
We have this game pretty well in hand. We get a couple more at-bats with Solano, Suzuki, and Raleigh. 12 hits, 9 runs. Those are kind of, that's what we like to see a little more than some of those games where we have 12 hits and a run. We've been able to get the ball out of the park.
Otanez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Ooh, Rangers Guardians, that's an interesting series. Couple of contenders. Nice job, Solano. That's still just a single. 25 speed's not getting to second.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And up next for Seattle, Seiya Suzuki. Swings here and
let's go,
drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. A 2-run homer is
let's get into a flow with him. If we can get him in that 3 spot, if we can get Julio going, we've been good with Solano in the 2. If we can get Seiya going in the 3, we have Raleigh, or Raleigh, Polanco. We can do damage. I think it's a little tough sometimes when you look at it because the Athletics are the team that we have put the most runs up against. We have 2 11 spots and a 14 spot.
As far as this one, that's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Raleigh in the
box
now. No balls and a strike.
Raleigh's 1 for 3, a double. He did score. That was the Polanco.
High fly
just
ball.
missed it.
That one
Too early.
Foul down the right side. Got him swinging.
Damn. Slider on the inside.
Yeah, that slider
couldn't hold back.
In your hands like that. It's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees.
Right at the bottom of the zone. That's
and
outside.
2-1.
That's low.
A little bit low.
69 RBI for Randy. Let's go.
Swings and misses.
Ooh, that's
and
ball
we're filled up.
4.
So hard to touch.
That's ball
I mean, at the
4.
top of the
Come
zone,
on.
99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good.
All right.
because
Work
you
the walk
save
either
it
way.
as
Good
well
job,
as a
Polanco.
hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That's out to center field.
Under it. That's a slider that we
Gets
missed.
under it. And there's 2 down.
So we scored runs in every even inning, and we even got one in there, 3 in an odd number. Odd numbered
So, man
inning.
aboard.
Bliss even with a home
The
run
batter will be
today.
the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. In the dirt.
We've been so bad with Bliss today. I am so sorry. He does have a better batting average. He's 2 for 4 today. Bliss did have the home run on the really bad swing last time he was up.
The shortstop
That's down,
takes
that's
the
a
ball. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next
That's
off
inside.
misses, 2-1. In the air, center field. Blade should have this one. And that is that.
Okay. That's okay. We get a couple more on a Seiya Suzuki bomb.
Two-run homer. Last chance coming up for the A's.
14 hits, 11 runs. Fuck yeah.
Back at T-Mobile
Leading off
Park,
for the
all
Athletics,
set for the
the
start
left
of the
fielder,
inning.
number
Now the left
22.
fielder.
I don't think he's
Miguel
getting tired.
Andujar.
He's still in the green. What are you talking about?
And first offering is fouled off. And that's
There
in
we
at the
go.
knees for a strike.
There we go.
Swing and a pop-up. Moore sizing this one up.
Nice read by Dylan Moore.
And there's one away. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. That one close. Ruled the ball. Ball
Like to
one.
see that be a
1-0.
like to see that be a strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1. The
1-1.
Athletics with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground.
No,
And
that's a foul
foul ball. Next pitch
Come
is
on.
outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Man at second with one away. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Chopped out in front of the plate. To first.
And it wasn't in time.
And runners at the
It's
corners
like the
after
perfect-
infield single. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. There's a strike.
Bleday had the home run last time he was up, so let's be at least a little careful with him.
Out to short, base hit, and a run in to score.
Fuck off, Bleday. What is happening?
Comes through with the RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
That's the first run scored
2
not
on,
via
1
a
out.
home run.
And that misses.
God damn it,
And now
umpire.
it's even 1-1. Pulls that one foul.
Now we're starting to struggle with the Athletics in the way that we have been throughout this series. Just
And a slider
not getting the
misses down and
strikeouts that
away.
we need.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Not getting some calls. Admittedly, they're very tight.
And that's downstairs and outside.
There's no way I need to put in a different pitcher.
Count is full.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. In there. He scores.
Are you
It's
fucking
now 11-3.
kidding me?
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Lede, the runner at third. Urshela over at first with one away.
Nope.
And that
Find
one
the fucking
inside
zone,
a
man.
Sharp slider.
Confidence is fucking shot.
Ball.
That's a strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home.
It's the goddamn nightmare of an inning. One out at a time. We cannot get the fucking double play.
Chance in this one. Luis Urias up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike one.
Is it that back-to-back lefty situation? Fuck off.
Swing and a high fly ball
So
down the
didn't
right
get
field
good
line.
jump on
And
it.
that
I don't
will
know
drop
that would have
foul.
mattered.
This could end it.
It won't, because all of a sudden they figured out how to swing.
The shortstop
Oh
takes
my
the
God.
ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
This
Okay,
one popped
kind
up,
of a
bounced
bullshit
around first
end to the
base side.
game. I'm a little
He's
irritated
got
with that.
ball game. And the Mariners
It's going to look
this one
weirdly,
in the
not that close. I mean, thankfully we had a
Really
large
nice
lead.
three-game home series sweep. They came out and
It's kind of frustrating that we just couldn't. There were times in this series where we just could not get it past these hitters.
They came up with a big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in.
We scored everything, I think, via the long ball.
Collective effort.
12, 14 runs on 11 hits. We ended up giving up
Final
9
score in this
hits
one, 11-4.
and 4 runs. A lot of that there in that final inning. We do get the sweep. It leaves kind of a sour taste in my mouth just because I would like to see Emerson Hancock be able to get through 3 innings. That's absurd. I know he's technically a reliever in this game, but he also has the stamina to be a starter, and he couldn't get through 3 innings clean. But that's where we have struggled. We have struggled with this team, giving up contact, foul ball contact, and a lot of that extends those at-bats, which then leads to those seeing eye singles. We gave up 3 runs in the 9th inning. Gross. Luke Riley is your player of the game. Unsurprisingly, 2 for 4 with a couple of home runs, 3 RBI, and 2 run. Julio was triple short of the cycle on a 3 for 5 day. A home run, a double, a ribby, and a run. Brian Bliss had 2 runs scored on a 2 for 5 day with a home run. Jorge Polanco was 1 for 3. He knocked in 2 with a blast. Emerson Hancock gets his 2nd save of the season because we put him in the 7th. Kirby gets the win. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Jeffrey Springs gets the loss. He only gave up 4 earned in 3 innings on 5 hits, and the 4 runs that he gave up weren't terrible. There were at least reasonable efforts at the wall, and the players made good jumps. They just didn't get them. Sometimes when it gives you that jump animation or icon, it's like not really. It just kind of looks cool. But in this case, they were just barely out a couple of times. 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, 5 hits in those 3 innings. Blade was 2 for 4. He had a solo home run. He scored twice and knocked in 2. Brent Rooker was 2 for 4 with a double. He scored. Gio Urshela was 1 for 4 with a ribby. Max Schumann, 2 for 4. 2, 4, 6, 7 of the 9 hits coming between those 4 guys. And I think both of the lefties are in on that list there. But we get a win. A little bit of a bad taste in the mouth, but we do score pretty consistently. The 2, 4, 6, and 8. We throw in 3 in the 7. That's 5 of 8 times that we were at bat. We scored at least the 1 run. With only 1 run in the 6th, but there you go. A sweep of the Athletics. And it did get a little funky at the end. I probably should be a little less worried about some of that stuff, but also kind of whatever. Maybe don't get so upset about it. I don't know. San Diego, they are coming into town next. I feel like we typically play pretty well against them. This is our next big test. They are a team that is over 500. That's where we've struggled lately. If we take a look at that calendar, I'll even pull my camera down. We have Texas kind of in the hunt. they were a weird 3-1 thing. They have a above 500 record. But if we cut to this Tampa Bay series, it's a loss to Tampa Bay, a weird win against Baltimore that very easily could have been a series loss. We lose to the Mets where we get knocked around a couple of times. We lose tight ones in Philly, and then we win kind of a funky one. So 3 of the last 4 series that we have played against teams that are in playoff contention or kind of hovering around 500, we have lost 2. That is a concern. So this is our next test. We get Cleveland after that. And then we get Tampa Bay. The Atlanta is very good as well. I forget about Atlanta because they're not playing particularly well in real life. So I should be more attentive to them. So we're getting into another one of the stretches of games that's going to be really difficult. We struggled against the Rays. Cleveland, we got super early, if I remember correctly. No, or did we get them right before the All-Star break? When did we face Cleveland? Oh, there they are. June. Okay, never mind. And we were able to beat them, so we'll see. It doesn't get easier. That's the point. St. Louis and Los Angeles, Colorado, those are kind of the quote-unquote easy teams, but other than that, it's San Diego, Cleveland, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Kansas City, Houston, Dodgers. It's going to be an interesting month as we move forward through the remainder of this season. Let's rip a pack real quick. We'll get you set for tomorrow's game. Actually, we'll rip this Cornerstone, where I'm going to be thankful that they give me Wade Boggs. And let's pick up Sturgill. And then we can go ahead and grab whoever we didn't get last time, which was Tony Olivia. So, thankful for that there. Let's go ahead and rip one of these. These have been bad lately. And they continue to be bad. Jose Caballero. Oops, don't list that on the marketplace. Just sell it for the 25. No one's buying that. And Joe Musgrove, 8-8 with a 3.89 ERA, taking on Logan Gilbert, 16-3 with a 1.92 ERA. That will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So be sure to subscribe right where the gameplay is. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Check out the baseball playlist right here. It updates every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Check out the college football video that I made for today, kind of, maybe. I don't know. It should be up there. And we'll see you tomorrow for Padres Mariners Game 1, the Vetter Cup. God, it sucks. It sucks so much. Anyway, good sports. Go Mariners. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good one.